हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू योर ओन यूट्यूब चैनल योर ओन पाठशाला ज्योतिशाला। तो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आशा करती हूँ आप सभी अच्छे ही हो और अपनी पढ़ाई जोर शोर से कर रहे होंगे। हियर आई एम एट ब्लॉसम कैंपस एंड दिस इज द स्टोरी टाइम। टुडे वी विल डू द 20th एपिसोड ऑफ द महाभारत स्टोरी। सो द विजन ऑफ द यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म, कृष्णा रिवील्स हिमसेल्फ. Arjun thanked Krishna for revealing to him the mystery of the self. It had helped him, he said, in clearing his mental fog and in understanding the beginning and the end of all beings. He was now eager to see with his own eyes Krishna's universal and imperishable form. Krishna agreed to fulfill Arjuna's desire. He said, I am a limitless mass of forms. There are many forms I have assumed which none have seen before. They are of many colors and shapes. You can see the whole universe in me. To enable him to do so, Krishna gave Arjuna the divine eye. What a sight! Arjuna saw Krishna's countless forms in their stunning brightness. Innumerable faces appeared before him. He saw the marvel of the whole universe, one wonder after another. He was happy that his great aspiration had been fulfilled and his heart experienced immense peace. Arjun said he could see in him all the gods, seers, sages, and celestial beings. He could see endless forms without knowing their beginning, middle, or the end. He beheld Krishna as the Lord of the whole universe, indestructible, eternal, imperishable, possessing unlimited powers, having full control over heaven and hell. He could see the gods, paying him respect and praising his glory. Arjun could also see the demons, all lower beings trembling at the sight of his limitless forms, overcome with awe. He saw a huge fire coming out of Krishna's mouth, dragging both the Kauravas and the Pandavas. He said they were being swallowed, crushed between his teeth, wholly destroyed. Arjun is afraid. Looking at the form of Krishna, Arjun was very much afraid. Seeing his frightful form, Arjun said that he had lost his peace of mind. He asked Krishna, who are you who assumes this awesome form? Why have you done it? And why are you bent upon this destruction I see before me? Krishna told Arjuna that he was death in person. He reminded him that he had already seen the Kaurav and the Pandava armies dying. In fact, the life in them had already been destroyed. Arjuna had only to kill them and take the credit for having done so. He had only to fight and be victorious. Greatly stirred by Krishna's words, Arjun stood before him with his head bowed and hands folded in great reverence. Then kneeling before him, he told Krishna, you are the supreme being, and it is natural that the whole universe is filled with your love and praising. Your glory pays your homage. You are the greatest of the great. You are the creator of the universe and the hope of all mankind. Arjun begged Krishna to forgive him for any lack of respect on his part. He asked him to accept his prayer as he was the greatest of all teachers. He told Krishna that it was at his own request that Krishna had shown him his universal form. He, however, could not endure this unique vision any longer and was frightened. He said that he longed to see him in his present human form, be near him and talk to him. Krishna told Arjuna, no one has ever seen what you have just seen. You know what no one has ever known before. No one has ever achieved the power to see what you have seen. Arjun was very fortunate to have witnessed Krishna's universal form. Krishna asked Arjuna to shed all fear and weaknesses that the rare experience of seeing his true self might have roused in him. Saying this, Krishna transformed himself once again and comforted Arjuna. Seeing him in the human form, Arjuna's confidence was restored and he felt calm and composed. Even the gods long to see my Vishwaroop, the universal form, said Krishna. neither through knowledge nor through renunciation of charity. Renunciation or charity could anybody see what you have seen. The knowledge of God and union with me can be made only through undivided love and complete devotion. He who gives up devotion, he who gives up hatred of all beings, has malice towards none, and loves alike all creatures, high and low, rich and poor, reaches me. So this is the 20th episode of the Mahabharata story. And friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel up till now, then what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you do like it, please like and share with your friends. And also do let me know in the comment section as to what kind of videos you would like me to upload it for you. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye. And of course, क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. Bye bye.